Yeah, I think it's another game of cricket for us. We want to win all, each and every single game we play. The series might be gone, but yeah, we still want to win this last one. And emphasis is obviously on preparation today and tomorrow, and obviously, getting fired up for that last Test match. Yeah, absolutely. I think, like I said, we want to win each and every single Test match that we play. So there's no dead rubber game for us. Like I said, we'll prepare obviously as well as we can over the next 2 days and be ready for come Wednesday. But like I said, there's absolutely no dead rubbers when we play, any team in the world. Yeah, look, I think it's always hard work, when you play back-to-back Test matches. So yeah, I think a little 3-4 day break, suits everyone well. Just to go back and refresh and get yourself, obviously up and going again for this last one. So yeah, like I said, I think all the guys probably took a bit of time out and get away from the game, spend a bit of time with their families, and yeah, ready to make sure that we're ready for this one. Well, I personally haven't had a look at it, but normally, there's a bit of pace and bounce, obviously, at the Wanderers. That's just what it always does, yeah. But look, like I said, I haven't had a look at it myself. But yeah, generally, it normally offers a bit of pace and bounce. Yeah, look, I think, your roles always differ, in different types of surfaces. I think, I've played this game long enough to understand, my role within the side. Last game I had to make sure that, I keep it tight from the one end and obviously allow the other guys to strike. Like I said, I haven't really had a look at this one. But yeah, look, I mean, I'll adapt obviously, as the conditions obviously, present itself. Look, I think it's just to understand your role that you play. I think at the end of the day, we four seamers, and we want to try and keep it as tight as possible, and obviously bowl them out as cheap as possible. That's the aim of, I suppose, every cricket game. So I think it's really finding your role within that, obviously four-prong attack, making sure that you deliver, what's required of you. Absolutely not. I think if you can put the ego aside sometimes, look, I mean, we all want to be that hero at the end of the day. We all want to put up our hand, to be a man of the match. But I think, not every surface is going to allow that. So I think, it's to be mature enough to understand that, your end might not be the end to strike from, and to play your role then accordingly, to make sure that the other guys get the best. Obviously, you are the best out of conditions to strike. Yeah, absolutely phenomenal talent. I think Lungi, he's obviously has pace and bounce, and just to see the way that he went about his business, the manner which he stayed calm in. I think he obviously asked a lot of questions. Obviously with myself and Morney being at mid-off and mid-on, and often KJ as well. And I think just wonderful to see that that we've got so many obviously bowlers in the pipeline pumping as well. So I think what a wonderful talent, and yeah, long may it obviously long may it continue. I wouldn't change things. I mean, I'm still going to go about preparing the same way. Whether I bat 7 or 8, I still have to score runs. I still have to contribute with bat and ball. So yeah, I don't think it's going to make a massive difference to me as a player. I still like to obviously see myself as an all-rounder. Whether I bat 7 or 8, yeah, it's entirely up to selectors and the team, obviously.